Hey y'all, it's J Rhymes here, back at it again with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, that would mean a lot. Right now I'm outside. I just went to the center or whatever, and I'm currently homeless and looking for my way. It's so hard to figure out your way because I feel like everybody wants you to be something you're not. I can't stay in an area where I feel uncomfortable. I can't stay in an area where I feel like I don't belong. Because even though people say actions speak louder than words, words do matter in the sense of their action. So if somebody's saying something out of anger and you didn't expect them to say it, well, that's just how they really feel. Regardless of if you don't want to believe it's true or not, you kind of take it to yourself and figure out if that's right for you. Sorry, my lips are dry. But I just realized in my life right now, I don't want to be attached to any negativity. I don't want to be attached to anything. I kind of need to find myself. And so I'm homeless and I'm working on figuring out where to go and where I want to go. And I kind of didn't want to make this video because I don't want people feeling bad for me. I want to tell my story. I want to tell my authentic story about like what happened to me, why I ended up in this position. And honestly, you would think when somebody's homeless that it's their fault, that it's their choice. Sometimes like it really ain't. Sometimes it's everybody else around you, and like you have to make a decision for yourself, or the decision was made for you that these are not the people, these are not the right people in your life, and God will put you in a position of like you lose everything, your friends, your house, your car, your mom, your dad, and you'll be like, why the fuck is this happening to me? Why am I in this position? Why am I going through this? And like I've had those times where I cried every night because I didn't know what I was doing, and I felt like I was crazy because I was doing something that I knew that was different from everybody else's journey. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not hard. It is hard. It's fucking, sometimes it's unbearable because you feel like you can't take no more. But just right when you feel like you can't take no more, God shows you another way. God shows you a better way. God shows you that you are capable of doing something that you never saw yourself doing, and it kind of strengthens your character, kind of strengthens your resilience and your perseverance as well. It makes you more perseverant because you know that you've been through worse and you've also overcame those things. So overcoming it kind of like builds your character. I've always struggled with like the notion of identity. I never wanted for people to see me as like struggling. You know, people always want to show their best self and their best side, but sometimes life is just going with the flow and understanding like not everything's gonna look pretty all the time, not everything's gonna look the way you want to, but you are beautiful inside regardless of what everybody else is saying. The reason why I ended up homeless is because I got adopted, and my adopted mom didn't really do her job the way she was supposed to. She didn't love me the way she was supposed to. She didn't give me a starting ground. She didn't help me. She didn't really motivate me. I had to do that myself. I really had to motivate myself and understand like who I am as a person. And yes, it takes time, but know that you are okay. You are not like, not saying you're not the problem. You still have to realize like you make mistakes, that you have to take accountability for things, but the things that you can't control, the things that happen to you that you couldn't control are not your fault. And sometimes you feel like if you're homeless that it is your fault because people see homeless people as crackheads and all this shit, which yeah, there's that side of it too, but then there's this side of like just neglect and abuse and all this shit that happens on the other end. So that's why I try not to judge people, because you never know what they went through to get to that point in life. And I had to remember and stop judging myself, because like in reality I'm not where I want to be, right? But at the end of the day, it's not my fault. And if I keep thinking it's my fault, I'm just gonna keep this cycle going, knowing that I ain't do nothing wrong in this present moment. I just am trying to do something better with my life that most people can't see yet. And I think for me right now, I'm in a course of time where I'm not really lost. I'm lost and found, you feel me? Because I'm trying to find myself. And once I find myself, I'll be found. So It's almost like if you're going through similar issues, you're homeless, you don't know what to do, your friends is not really reliable, your family's not really reliable, everybody around you is not really reliable. Rely on yourself, because it starts with you. And I know it's gonna be hard. Right now I'm sitting in the freezing cold, everybody's wearing nice jackets, everybody got money and blah blah blah, but it's not about them, it's about me. I gotta stop comparing myself to other people. Same to you. You gotta stop comparing yourself to other people, because in reality, like, you are better than that. And like, your journey is special, and you're special. And I don't know if you've been told this, but you're beautiful inside and out. And I hope you guys have a good day, because honestly, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep living my life regardless of the struggle, regardless of the people telling me that I shouldn't go this direction. I'm doing this for me, and it might not be the right direction for what people want me to be, because you gotta think, people try to tell you about your own life. People try to tell you what's good in your life, and that's not good sometimes, because you gotta know what's good for you. And even if it doesn't look good in the moment, just realize that it's better, because you're not conforming to what other people want you to be. So God bless.